Please note that any comments, jokes, questions, maybe anything that we say on the history of bad ideas is all in good fun. And remember, we insult everybody. Our thoughts, opinions, questions, anything else, actions that we do on the show do not reflect any of our employers, organizations, advertisers, or anyone else that is associated with the history of bad ideas. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a joke. Welcome to the History of Bad Ideas, episode number 426. I'm Jason.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Jim.
And I'm the intern.
Hey! Blake is not here this week. He is...
Suspended again?
Yeah, well, I'll be honest.
Isn't it a double episode of Oak Island tonight?
It is. And you know what? I'm so fucking tired of talking about buttons. So we suspended him as a group. It's fine. He'll be back. But anyways, so Jim, I think the whole time I'm just going to wear this mask to protect us in the studio.
That's a gummy bear
the
mask.
gummy bears mask. I'm just going like this. Or yank.
Well, there is
You're muffling your voice wearing it.
Okay, never mind.
and there is a hole by the mouth.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's a small hole.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it will get through.
That's what she said.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, Dr. Nick.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Brian, how you doing over there?
I'm doing all right.
Good. We got some exciting stuff this week. I don't know. We don't really have an outline this week.
No, Jason didn't work on Monday, so usually he writes the outlines when he's working on Monday.
To be fair, Brian didn't write the outline. I threw it up for anybody that wanted to write an outline this week. None of you fuckers jumped at the chance.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling it this week.
Okay. Neither was I.
I wrote one.
Where is it?
I didn't bring it.
Good job, Jim. Best color man in the business right there. Best color man. So instead, we're going to fill some of the time with a Pringles challenge this week. We have Pringles. We'll get to it, but Pringles wavy fire roasted jalapeno. Jalapeno from my bunghole. And
Wow.
Pringles.
It's teepee for my bunghole.
Pringles from my bunghole. And then Pringles from our bunghole. Dill pickle. Ugh.
For your bunghole?
No, that's not going anywhere near my bunghole.
That's going to be the title of the show.
Nope.
Pickle for my bunghole.
Nope.
Dill pickle for my bunghole.
Jalapeno. I was at the local grocery store this week, and my son and I were in there, and we were looking, and he's like, "Oh, we gotta check see if there's any new Oreos." It's like, well, Niecy, our favorite Indiana nurse, is sending us Oreos. That should be here tomorrow, actually.
That's why I did not pick up the triple chocolate ones, because I think she's sending those to us.
She's got 2 of them that she's sending to us.
And some more popcorn.
Yes, Oreo popcorn.
So I already preemptively picked up the toffee for us to try before I saw she was sending us the toffee.
Okay.
So those stayed at my house.
You didn't open them yet, did you?
And they're already gone.
Yeah, he ate them all.
Nice work.
You're not supposed to eat that until you get to the show.
You don't live at my house.
Yes,
you
I
can't
do.
Tell me what to do.
I live in your head. You know what? I would expect better from Canadian of the
She
Year.
didn't have any.
I don't think he's kidding.
Well,
Actually, I take that back. She had one. And then she said, you know that they're bad if I don't ask for any more.
wow.
Oh.
Brian's like, more for me.
So now we know what to expect coming in.
I'm not a big toffee fan to begin with.
You're wrong.
Okay. Do you like toffee candies?
Yeah.
Like Werther's?
I enjoy Werther's, yes.
Are you 90?
Like a score bar.
I love Score bars. Ooh, those are good.
SKOR?
Yes.
Wow.
And Jeff just won the argument because he said you're wrong.
It's true.
And as soon as that's said, the argument's over.
Or somebody mocks the other one with a name calling. So has Dr. Dana given any new Co-Canadian of the Year things here lately?
She did want me to pass along her well wishes to everyone.
Okay, that's good.
Right now, that's about all she got.
Okay. Is she busy?
A little bit. Yeah.
Why?
A little bit.
She might be a little busy at work.
Huh. I didn't think doctors or nurses were that busy right now.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, most of them are at home sick, so I don't know how they're busy.
And the ones who aren't are working double and triple shifts.
Or they're working sick because they're not as sick as the other people.
Yeah, I mean, you only can binge watch so much Dawson's Creek. I mean, come on, people.
I like how you went to Dawson's Creek for your binge
I don't
watch
want to
show.
wait for my life.
Hey, watch out that high-pitched voice.
Sorry. We don't want to get a bad review
People
online.
might find that annoying.
That's right.
Like me.
And me.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
It's actually better.
Yeah. It's definitely more manageable.
Not manly, it's just more manageable. Thank you.
Yes, I didn't say manly
Okay,
for a
thank you.
reason.
Thank you.
I chose my words carefully.
Thank you. Anyways, speak of Dawson's Creek, Joshua Jackson. My oldest son and I started Fringe from episode 1. And
You didn't start from the very last episode and work your way
we
back.
thought we would do like a Seinfeld thing and go backwards, and we didn't this time, though.
That would be interesting. Maybe I'll do that with
We did that with-
Fringe. I haven't watched Fringe, so maybe if I start with the last episode.
You might understand it.
We did that with West Wing. He ended up getting elected at the end. I don't understand. Like, it was weird.
After he's been in office for 8 years, he then got elected.
Yeah, for the third term. I don't think you can do that. Anyways.
Well, if you didn't actually win one of them.
Down the hall. Down the hall.
So if any of our listeners want to join and do the reverse binge challenge, binge watch challenge,
I like it.
and go ahead and watch a show from the last episode to the first and let us know what you think.
I like that one. Would it make Winona Earp better?
He would have to have finished it first to tell you.
I think you should do that, Jim.
I am still watching that fantastic show.
You
Should I
know,
do The Walking Dead that way?
it really wouldn't matter, to be honest with
Because
you.
I've only really seen the first episode.
So
You know how it ends.
I did watch the season finale.
They cured the.
We're done. We cured it. Yeah, I did watch the season finale episode like 6 months after I was finishing this season. I was like, oh yeah, I still have that one. That was a rough one. Have you finished it yet, Brian? Have you started this past season?
Yeah.
It's the last episode. I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, so it's just a season finale. I thought it was
Mid-season
series
finale.
Oh, mid-season. I thought it was like the series finale. The way you guys were
I think
talking.
it comes back in February. I think
That
it's February.
sounds right.
I think it's February. But anyways, with Fringe, my son and I started. It's on HBO Max. Just came out this week or last week on HBO Max, and we started watching it. Episode 1's a lot more gory than I remembered. A little bit different.
You know what you should watch with your son after
that?
Fringe?
What's that?
Sliders.
I agree. I like. Is that on anything?
I'm sure it's
It's
somewhere.
on DVD.
I know.
Thank you.
Like one of those backup broadcast stations.
Pluto.
that shows the sci-fi stuff. It's on there.
Okay. I'll take a look at that.
I will also say that the Co-Canadian of the Year picked me up season 1 of Night Court on DVD.
Oh.
So I'm about to start that.
Okay, so that really enhances her duties
Yes.
as Canadian of the Year, as
Yes.
the Co-Canadian of the
Okay.
Year.
But did she create a Twitter page?
She is not. She hasn't had time.
Or she did and you just don't know it, and that's who runs the Canadian of the Year Twitter page?
That's very possible.
You know-
or I haven't created it.
I'll be honest. Like, I do appreciate her trying to binge watch Dawson's Creek, but she needs to really do other things. Okay, when she's at home.
She finished Dawson's Creek
So did I.
again,
Oh, so
probably like a year ago. She watched it
great
again.
series. I love that series.
It's a show.
I don't want your life.
Here's the weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The weekend.
the weekend.
Dawson's Creek.
We do have one half of the Dillon Panthers football coaching staff in here, too.
Oh, you
Yes.
both have Dylan Panthers hoodies on today.
Yeah.
Is this from
Friday Night Lights.
Okay.
Clear eyes, full hearts.
Can't lose.
I watched that series from the end to the beginning.
Oh, that's when I can do that.
The
too. I
guy
haven't
walked
seen-
again. He got out of the wheelchair, right?
Yes. Oh,
I don't think the show's as good as the movie, though.
I think it's better.
I think Varsity Blues is better as a football movie. Realistically.
Better than
Friday Night
Friday Night
Lights.
Lights
Oh, yeah.
movie or
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights TV
Both.
show?
Both.
Okay.
yeah. Realistically,
Those kids would have killed each other if they were hitting that hard in Varsity Blues. That is not... I don't think that would have been fair. Is it your favorite series of all time?
probably not. It's top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
Did you feel like it's because the one guy played Gambit? Is that why it made it hotter, as a series?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good call. Did he
Brian
ever,
doesn't even know what you're talking about.
in X-Men, Wolverine? Is that Origins Wolverine?
No, was it X-Men Origins Wolverine? Oh God, was that the terrible one?
Yeah, with Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gambit was in that,
Yeah, because he dropped him off at the island.
and he actually wasn't even the worst part.
Well, Deadpool 2 took care of the worst part.
I didn't see it yet.
You have not seen Deadpool 2
I got
yet?
it on Blu-ray. I just haven't watched it.
Just watch the end credit scenes.
Okay,
He's too busy watching Cooking with Paris on Netflix.
you motherfucker.
Been canceled.
What is Cooking with Paris like? She just becomes a chef? Because why not? This is the world
I
we're
don't
living
know.
in.
We haven't watched it.
You're making me in charge of this?
Yes. You
But,
are
but watch it from the last episode first.
you are in charge
think it matters.
you are in charge of all things Paris Hilton for the podcast.
Awesome. Thanks.
That's hot.
No, it isn't.
I mean, that's a solid quality to have for a chef.
That's hot.
She keeps burning her hand.
Your hand is melting because that's hot.
And
Is this burner on? That's hot.
is the food hot or temperature wise, or is it spicy? I don't know.
That's hot.
It's hot. It's hot. Jeff, have you watched anything this week?
Can't remember. I got Hulu
Okay.
because
Because you wanted to watch 60 Days In.
I don't even know what to. Oh God, no! I didn't want to watch that.
Oh, okay.
No, but we got Hulu because we expanded our Verizon plan almost a year ago. Mm-hmm. Like a month after I signed up for Disney Plus, and then we changed our Verizon plan. It's like, oh, well, now my Disney Plus is ending, so we signed up and got the free Hulu or free stuff through Verizon.
Are you renewing Disney?
You
It
get
gets
it-
it through Verizon.
Verizon gives
Oh, okay.
you Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Disney for free if you have a certain level of plan.
Gotcha.
So we signed up for that, and so this weekend I was watching Hulu stuff, and I can't even remember now what it was, but
What we do in the shadows?
Yellow Jackets?
Yellow Jackets is not Hulu.
Yellow Jackets is HBO.
Showtime.
The show.
Showtime.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yellow Jackets
is it?
Showtime. Yes.
What we do in the
Send that
shadows,
text
I've
sometime.
been watching already, so I did not start Letterkenny yet, but that's like high
Did
on my
you
list.
Murders in the.
Oh no, I got to put that on my list too. Yeah.
What about How I Met Your Father?
Has that started yet?
Yes.
It is on Hulu.
It's connected to How I Met Your Mother.
Really?
Well,
Nuh-uh. Come
they're
on.
not at the same bar. They're not at the same bar.
Oh, I figured that would be the one thing that they kept.
But the two of the guys are roommates, and they live in Marshall and Lily's old apartment.
Oh, the Marshall and Lily's apartment, the one in Dos Soap.
Well, hold on. Which one has the swords at the end over the fireplace mantle or whatever?
Oh, that was the
What's the original
that
apartment?
was the original apartment.
Okay, that's
Ted
the one they live
Marshall's.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
They talked to the guys that were doing it, like the creating, and they said like they didn't want to connect it too much, but they wanted to have like little things. But they're like, well, that's right, and then
Yeah, the bar is in the basement of the building. They live
correct.
in,
Clarence
so
is in the basement.
Yeah.
You would figure they would just keep the same bar.
I guess one of the guys in it is starting his own dive, like trying to make a dive,
Oh.
like fix up a dive bar.
So-
So they go to that instead.
Okay, well, that makes at least sense why they
What
wouldn't go.
are
to
they going to call the
Clarence.
name of the bar?
Puzzles.
McDuffins.
Puzzles.
What's from Puzzles? I don't remember that part.
That's when Ted and Barney decided they wanted to open a bar, and they would name it Puzzles.
Oh,
Why puzzles?
That's the puzzle.
okay. It was not Puzzles. Did you watch it?
No, fuck that show.
Okay, just checking. So, Jeff, you don't know what you watched?
I would punch Ted Mosby in the face in a
can't remember
heartbeat.
what I watched. I would have to
Fucking hate that guy.
see what comes up on the play the next episode. But
Good recap. You got Hulu, though.
I got Hulu, and I plan on watching Letterkenny. That's the biggest thing that I wanted Hulu for.
Is that still new episodes? Mm-hmm. Is it?
I would have to start from the beginning. It's like
Start from the end.
I'm not going to do that with Letterkenny.
Oh. You should do that with Murders in the Building. See if you can get
I could do
clues
that.
as you go backwards.
That would be intriguing.
There you go. Brian, anything for you?
Still going 60 days in, season 4. Yep, getting good. In season 3, they started re-upping people for 120 days. They added another 60 days if they wanted to.
In season 5, they keep them in for 10 years.
You just got life, sir.
30 to life.
You know what, sir? We got to do some background check. You're not a good person. You're just going in. What?
You know what? We lost all the records, so we assume you're supposed to be here.
Why am I on the death row?
You're fine. You're only on that for 30 years. You'll be fine. Maybe the governor will pardon you. That's a fun episode.
I really didn't do it. I'm an actor.
To be fair, I could honestly see that with how god-awful our justice system is.
No, really. I'm an actor. I got put in here, and they forgot about me.
Do you have Hulu?
We do not get Hulu here.
Sign up for Verizon. Get Hulu for free. I promise I'm on it. I promise.
Sorry, my plan doesn't have it. I only get YouTube TV. Sorry. And he died because no one had Hulu.
Prison is like the hospital where you only get crappy stations to watch.
They are so bad.
Children's hospital in Cincinnati, though, and in Liberty Township, taken my kids many times for tubes in their ears, and they actually have some really good cartoon channels for the kids. So I will give that, and they have pretty much like any Disney movie you want. So I'll give them props for that.
Any Disney movie I want?
Yes, even Song of the South.
That's what I was going to go.
That's actually on 6 of the channels. It's kind of weird. You know, if you're going into surgery, that's the one you want. Zippity doo dah.
You got to keep your hook your racists when they're young.
My oh my, this is racist song.
The song isn't racist.
Oh, I'm sorry, the film. Anyway, my bad.
The song is just singing about how nice of a day it is.
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing racist about that.
On this plantation.
We also started 1883.
Oh, how many episodes are you in?
Just 2.
Yeah, that's where we're at now. It's slow.
But I really, really enjoy it.
I love Western, so I'll
Yeah.
Oh, Western. I'm like, say, please explain.
1883, it's the Yellowstone prequel.
Oh, okay.
No, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Tim McGraw does a good job.
Yeah, he's really good. I mean, him and
He's no
Sam
Tug McGraw.
No, love Tug McGraw.
Tim McGraw doesn't.
Well, no one does anymore. He's dead.
No, Tim McGraw didn't.
No, they did not get along. Rumor is that he killed him. Anyways,
The room you just made up.
Yes.
Alleged.
Alleged. Yeah, when that guy the drunk guy came into the hotel room with the daughter, I was like, my wife's like, this is not going to end well. Oh no, he's going to kill him. Yep, he killed him. It's like,
Yep.
you know, I kind of like those old Western days. I like when they go to Billy Bob Thornton, and he's like, I'm just going to make you all marshals. Here you go. Or sheriffs. Here you go, deputies. What? Let's go kill these guys. Okay, I guess.
Wait, so Billy Bob Thornton's now the...
He's a sheriff of a town.
So he went from being the crooked dealer at the... in Tombstone, Arizona to...
I was just sitting here trying to remember his character. Johnny Tyler.
Johnny Tyler.
In
Madcap
Tombstone?
Johnny Tyler.
In Tombstone, yeah. Oh, I forgot you were here. You may go.
This is
Doc?
this is part of the year that AMC is now playing Tombstone every day instead of Shawshank Redemption.
It's fantastic.
So it is. I love Tombstone, but it's like, hey, Tombstone's on. Guess I'll get that part again. Thank you.
I think it was while watching Tombstone I decided to switch on to Hulu.
Oh, just to watch Tombstone all the time, or
No. Hulu, like
Oh, okay.
I said, it was on whatever TMC.
AMC, yeah,
AMC.
TMC, the movie
TMZ.
TMZ. Anything else, Brian?
Just catching up on other DVR stuff, the usual.
So you gotta watch. Fine, I'll watch Paris Gets Hot or whatever it's called, and you have to watch How I Met Your Father. Come on, it's only fair.
Nope.
It's only fair.
No, it's not. It's not fair.
I'll watch How I Met Your Father instead
Okay,
of Brian.
Hilary Duff is in it. I like her.
Well, I'm all over it then.
She twitches her nose.
Is Haley Duff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hilary Swank, too. I don't know why. We just throw every H in there. Okay. Anything you, Jim, you watch?
I had a pretty good week of watching stuff this week. Today I got caught up. I watched the season finale of Dexter. So
Spoilers.
they
He
all
doesn't make it.
they all die.
Yeah.
So but it was it's a lot what I expected.
Would you be interested, spoilers here, in season 9? Season 9, is it? Or 8?
10.
10, yeah.
Would you be interested in season 10 with Dexter coming back as the guide?
Is the dark passenger or the
dark guide.
as
Yeah, that guy to
Harrison?
the guy that killed him. Would you be for that?
I would be all in,
Okay.
and twice on Sunday.
Did you just throw a spoiler at me there?
Yes.
Thanks, Jason.
He dies. Sorry.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No. Yeah, he may not be dead.
He may not be.
You don't see
We
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
Just like at the end
He
of
gets shot.
I forgot you were a fan. Sorry.
I haven't gotten to it yet, but
about
I
as
got
bad-
all this Hulu stuff I've been watching.
Okay, fuck that. No, you know what? You've had time. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe if you weren't watching How I Met Your Father, you could have been.
I haven't even watched that yet. That's now on my to-do list.
No, don't.
Why?
God, no.
I don't know. It's bad yet. I haven't seen it.
The commercials make it look really.
I haven't
bad.
seen those either.
That's not good.
That's okay. Some commercials made some movies look really good, and we still went and saw those Star Wars films.
Congo, Star Wars films.
Well, talking about commercials that make a film look well or whatnot.
Torque?
No. I was going to say, did you see the... No, those commercials were great.
It's torque-tastic.
Is that a word?
No, the,
It's on the poster now. It is.
the Moon Knight trailer
Oh yeah.
doesn't make me want to see the show at all.
What?
I didn't find anything in that trailer appealing.
My biggest fear is that shot you see him jumping across the building at the end is going to be the last shot of the series of that season, and like we're not going to get a lot of Moon Knight until like episode 7. That's my biggest worry. But I liked it.
don't
I
know.
liked it.
I watched that and I thought, this gives me zero desire to
Why?
watch the show. There was nothing in it that appealed to me.
Okay. I know very little about Moon Knight.
So do I. And I know less watching that trailer.
Jim, did you see the trailer?
I have not watched this trailer yet.
Okay.
What for? What?
Moon Knight, Marvel. It's Marvel. You like Marvel.
Yeah, I'm too far behind.
Okay. Start at the end. Jessica Jones.
So I'm waiting for the end of Marvel.
I think you got a while. I think you might have just a little bit.
I'll
couple more
put it
months.
this way: Moon Knight has nothing to do with anything else, so you can jump right into
gonna
the
watch
beginning of that.
So, you may not like it, may not be your cup of tea, and that's fine.
I might love the show. The trailer did nothing for me.
I like that it's a different take. Blake's going to like it because it's the narrative of, you don't know if it's,
Unreliable
narrative. Thank you. So I think he'll like it. He'll explain after 6 episodes about that. But
In detail.
in detail.
In great detail.
He's gonna record it and then post it on our Patreon page.
Ooh. You can get us on Patreon. I don't know. Anyways,
We actually
on Tumblr.
changed. We're not doing Patreon. We're going to have an OnlyFans page.
we're getting to that. We're getting to that. I do like that they're taking chances, though. It's another... Okay, so you had WandaVision, which was different looking. Hawkeye and...
Falcon and
Falcon Winter Soldier.
which was a typical buddy comedy,
Comedy?
team up, buddy team up show. Then you had Loki, which was very different. You have Hawkeye, which is another mentor mentee, but it's a different style. Like all of them are Moon Knight, completely different style. She-Hulk looks like a completely different style. Like I like that they're at least taking chances. It may not. Moon Knight probably has least interest in it. Like I have least interest in that and all of them, but at least it's different looking. We're not remaking Superman again.
We could if you want.
They are. I'm sure. Anything else, Jim?
Talking about Superman, I'll go to DC and I'll go Peacemaker.
Oh, how is that?
Just watch the opening credits and it's a James Gunn thing. It's a song and dance number for the credits, and it's hilarious. It's like all tongue in cheek. There's a lot of humor in the show. I recommend it.
Okay. They have the first 3 episodes out on HBO Max right now.
Yes, first 3 episodes are out.
That's another one I keep forgetting to plug in this weekend.
But yeah, the Peacemaker I recommend, and I will watch it again. And again, I'm not a fan of John Cena wrestling. I'm a bigger fan of John Cena in movies. Mm-hmm. And even though he's made some shitty movies,
Yeah.
they're normally fun.
He was not good in Bumblebee.
He was the worst part about Bumblebee.
He was.
Yeah.
Bumblebee was good.
I enjoyed Bumblebee, and he was
Yeah.
the worst part of it.
I'm a bigger fan of John Cena and the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
You know what?
He's fantastic with that.
Number one person for Random Wishes. And anything else?
The other thing I'm going to bring up, it's more like a web series. It's a YouTube station. Mm-hmm. I watched a few of the little shorts they did. It's called Viva La Dirt.
Okay.
It's a bunch of British guys, and they take clips from video games and on what, like, the NPCs, on how they act to people and what their comments are.
Okay.
And it's pretty amusing.
You said it's a web shorts?
Yeah, it's a bunch of webs.
Okay.
But then I know you and Brian would be really interested in this, is they play Dungeons and Dragons. They have a series where they play their NPC characters they play in these shorts as playable characters in Dungeons and Dragons. And
Did they have the Dungeon Guard? That was one of our favorite NPCs.
Yeah, we love that one.
God.
What was his name?
Stefan. Frank was pretty good.
He wasn't bad.
Yeah. Earl was kind of funny.
Gary was my favorite.
Yeah. Larry was very lazy. I wasn't a big fan of Larry.
You liked Gary? Because wasn't it the same Gary that we had as an intern?
No. Different Gary. Different Gary.
Different one. Yeah.
This is Dungeons and Dragons, okay? Come on. Brian and I talked about that again in our book club this week. This week we were reading War of the Worlds. Really good. Really good.
okay, I'll get back to what I was talking about.
You brought up Brian and I, and it just goes from there.
But in their when they're playing the Dungeons and Dragons, they do these cut scenes of those guys acting out the stuff.
Yeah.
And I was in tears watching a couple of the episodes this morning.
Okay. And what's it called?
Viva La Dirt.
Okay. Not to be confused with Viva Laughlin.
Thank God. Or Viva La Bam.
Ugh, God.
I don't know, I kind of liked April and Phil.
Oh, I didn't dislike Viva La Bam, but it's not the same thing as your
No.
Viva La Dirt.
Or Viva Laughlin. Anything else? You watched the Bengals win a playoff game first time in 31 years.
Yes,
Yes.
I did.
Thank you for not watching, Jason.
I did actually watch it.
You son of a bitch.
I know. At one point when the Raiders were coming down, I had my eyes closed. Did that help? Did they win?
Well, at which point? Was that when they
At the
threw
end.
the interception at,
At
the
the
end?
end.
Okay.
I would like to congratulate almost all the home teams of the playoffs this year in football. Won their games. Almost all. There's one team that didn't win.
Dallas.
Fucking Cowboys. Gotta
Hey,
love
you know
them.
what, Jim? Time's on the clock. 15 seconds. Let's go slide in the middle. Go just slide. Just slide. Just
That's
slide.
not what lost it for.
No, I know, but it's still funny though. Go slide.
The 150 yards in penalties. The
Correct.
The not being able to rush the ball. The
Jerry
giving
Jones
up
is an
way too
owner.
many rushing yards. Hey, I will let you know that a certain Cowboys player this year, I was speaking to his father. He told me that Jerry Jones is probably the most knowledgeable owner that he's ever met.
Zach Taylor said Mike Brown of the Bengals is
Well, he says
dedicated.
dedicated because he shows up to every practice and every walkthrough. But in their sit down, they said Jerry Jones was it's not the same persona you get from him in the public eye that he was nice.
I mean, Zach Taylor said, Mike Brown's most dedicated. He shows up to every practice. So does the Water Boy. I mean, from the movie. So I don't know. Sorry, Mike. I don't feel bad for you.
I don't feel bad for him. His team won a playoff game.
It did. First time in 31 years.
And he got a game ball.
Did Dana Gardens get a game ball yet?
We did not get a game ball.
Come on, Zach. We'll say it's a hell of a game. They kept going down the field. I was like, oh, dear God. And the Cincinnati in me went, they're going to fucking overtime. They're going to overtime. We're so used to that.
If the Bengals don't have the injuries on the defensive line, they win by 3 touchdowns.
Yes.
They played Tennessee this weekend.
With no defensive line.
On the positive news, I turned it off. Arizona won last night, right? My Arizona Cardinals.
Did you turn it off after Kyler Murray threw that touchdown instead of getting
the Gus Farad pass?
Yes. instead of losing 2 points, you gave them 7.
Yeah. To be fair,
there's something fair about that.
So I'm a Arizona Cardinals fan for decades, and the Kyler Murray pass, he throws it in the end zone. Instead of taking a safety, he just lofts it up there, and it gets intercepted and runs back for a touchdown. I got 4.
Runs back, you mean took a step into the end
Yes,
zone?
it was a bad pass.
2 steps.
Okay, 2 steps.
I got 4 straight text messages from 4 different people going, your Cardinals are awful. What the hell's going on? And then another one said, I didn't know Gus Farad was the quarterback. I was like, what the hell is going on?
It didn't come from us, did it?
No, none of you guys did it. It's 4 people.
Turns out J.J. Watt wasn't as big of a loss as I thought.
No. But that's okay. That's right. They're kind of like the Bengals. They were there a year early. I guess.
Good for Andrew Whitworth getting a playoff win there out there with LA.
Yeah.
It's not his first.
No, it's not, but
it will be his last.
No.
Was rooting for A.J. Green to get a win.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been nice. You're right.
I'm shocked he dropped a pass. Anyways,
but I would say Whitworth on week 18 had Marvin Lewis and Joe Burrow over his house.
Oh.
Because Burrow was in California seeing the doctor that worked on his knee, just doing some stuff since he wasn't playing that week. And Marvin was in town for LA for something, and I saw a couple interview with them, and it was good.
Who do the Rams play next?
The Rams were the 4 seed, so they get the one. Oh no, they get the 49ers. No, the
49ers get Green Bay. So whoever beat Dallas,
no, they get Tampa.
Oh, okay. So let's hope the Rams win. Never mind. Keep it going. Yeah.
They beat Tampa once already this year. Week 4, I believe.
Congratulations to the Patriots for win. No.
Brian's going to stab you with a...
Oh, shit. I was doing it for number 1 fan, Doug. I apologize, Brian.
I don't apologize. Screw the Patriots. They've got enough wins. I can't feel bad for them
hurt
losing.
my feelings.
I was trying to take the high road there, Brian.
No, you weren't.
I was, because I completely forgot you were a Patriots fan.
Well,
but
if you were on the high road, you would have remembered that.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Brian, I remembered.
Thank you.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Farm remembers. I remember.
My son and I, all of us actually started watching BattleBots again.
All of us? No.
No, my family, sorry.
Oh, well.
BattleBots on Discovery Channel.
Did
really
the new
good.
season start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chris Rose is one of the announcers.
Yeah, he did last season.
Yeah, he's on the last couple. And my son is really into robotics this year, and from his school and that. So he's really kind of he's always liked it, but like now he's like really watching it, like how they build it and all that stuff. So it's impressive.
So is Hobie going to get a BattleBot?
I'm trying to figure out how to do that. He does actually have a BattleBot arena, and like they sell robots that you can do, and like they each have 3 parts that come off, and you have a remote control. And he's got 6 of them or 5 of them, and we were playing it tonight. I mean, it's really cool, like how just like what they sell.
Do they have knives and?
But they have blades that spin and all that stuff.
But I thought
sharp steak knives.
I thought we were going to build our own.
Do you know how to do that?
Do we have any?
I can do stickers.
No, you can't.
Do we have any electrical engineers or?
Brian, you an electrical engineer?
I'm minored in it,
Okay.
so I'm not.
After majoring in Dungeons and Dragons.
Sally Struthers have a college?
Oh,
that we
electrical
could-
engineer might be in that.
I did gun making. If I'd known, I would have done
I
something
did
else.
TV VCR repair.
Oh,
And you know how good of a how good of a job that is now. Oh, TV's broken. Let's go buy a new one.
to be fair, Jeff has the only VCR in Cincinnati because he keeps building them. Good job, Jeff.
Keeps fixing it. It works.
Yep. Oh, it's a beta.
So nobody else has VCRs? Mm-mm. Really? I got a room full of them.
No,
He's not kidding.
I think that's your job.
Oh.
Yes, TV VCR repair.
Putting porn to DVD, homemade porn to DVDs. I think that should be one of your company's advertisements. Hey, you got homemade porn? We'll get it onto your DVD. Let's get your porn into 21st
We'll
century.
digitize your sex tape.
Please don't send sex tapes. That would be the discretion at the bottom. Just kidding. Please don't send them. Let's see here. We got anything else?
Well, it's time to eat some of this crap.
I guess. I guess.
I'm getting the Sour Pez ready for after eating these nasty things.
So the first one we're going to do is either, well, Jim, I'll let you pick since you're a big Pringles fan. Fire roasted jalapeno or dill pickle?
I really enjoy Pringles. I'm just not a big fire roasted jalapeno fan.
Yeah.
So we'll try those first.
Okay. These are courtesy of my oldest son.
Your eldest son hates us, we know, so that's probably why he picked these.
These have ridges.
Yeah, these are ridges.
Now that holds the flavor in better, huh?
Does it? Okay. So fire roasted jalapeno.
Okay.
My son really wants to try these. I wouldn't let him open them until we tried them first. That's the rule in the house.
So we should finish them?
Yes.
They don't seem to be... Are they baked in? Because it doesn't seem to be like a powder thrown on them like
No.
I'm used to.
That's kind of what I told you. Like, well,
Yeah.
because the way Pringles are made, they can actually compress the flavor stuff into it rather than...
I don't know because
sprinkle it on top.
the Wendy's spicy chickens felt like there was a lot of powder on
Yeah,
top.
there's powder on the Wendy's
Like,
spicy chicken.
their
ones.
barbecue and their cheddar ones have powder all over them, too. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian, you had one. What do you think?
That's tasty.
Okay. You don't have to put it back. You don't want to put the back?
I mean, I can.
I'm opening it up for everybody that does not want them. You can put them back, not after you eat them or lick them.
I have 3 here. I can eat these 3. It's not a...
I'm going to take a couple back, actually.
It actually is not too bad.
No, it's got a little spice to it, but not
Kick to it,
overwhelming.
yeah, not overpowering. And
I like jalapenos on pretty much anything.
I'm not usually a big fan of jalapenos on anything.
There's a little late burn to it, but not a lot. Just a hint.
Yeah, at the very end. Those are pretty good. I have no issue with those.
Yeah.
I think the waviness helps, too. I don't know why.
Okay, let's see what happens when I eat a second.
Tongue gets hotter on the second one.
Jeff, it says it's artificially flavored.
I really,
I thought it was all natural.
I think Pringles themselves are artificially flavored.
You think? I don't know.
Well,
about
they can't be called potato chips.
All right, here's the third one. I only grabbed 3.
Those are delicious.
3's my limit on wavy jalapeno. No, 13's my limit on Schnitzengruben.
You know what, Brian? I agree with you. I really enjoy those. They do have a little kick.
But it's not like.
Overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like them better than the Wendy's spicy chicken. I think that would be definitely above that.
Yeah, these are. I could eat these. I was pretty. I wouldn't say I was hesitant because I'll try anything, but
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Anything you can do, I can do better.
guys, I've tried it. I'm not going there again.
Oh, okay. Call you power bomb for a reason. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I'm going to cleanse my palate with some gummy worms, not gummy bears. Gummy bears. Where do they?
Nobody asked for that.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
And those are sour worms.
I went to clear my palate with the Sour Pez.
That probably was not a good choice.
It's not a. It's an interesting mix of the hot spicy jalapeno with the sour Pez. Oh, it's.
You might want to cleanse your palate with a lemon Oreo.
That's probably a better choice.
Yeah.
If you look real close, there are like tiny green specks
In the Pringles?
in the Pringles, which would be like the jalapeno.
Jim, that fell on the floor, that's why.
Oh, okay.
And so it's fine. So everybody likes these, right, Jim? Or Jeff, I mean?
I don't dislike it.
Okay.
I'll at least give it that much.
Do you like spicy stuff?
Not particularly.
Okay.
I used to hate it. I'm more into a little bit of spice, as long as it's a flavorful spice.
Okay.
Spice to add flavor, not to add burning.
Yes.
It's like, I'm going to eat these ghost pepper wings.
No, I would never try.
That just burns.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even good. Like, I don't mind. Like, I love spicy stuff, but I'm like, yeah. Okay, so what we got next is Dill Pickles. Oh, from Rugrats.
Are these wavy too, or
No.
These are just regular Pringle.
I'm kind of intrigued by it, okay? No. I've had Dill Pickles sesame or sunflower seeds. Those things taste like ass.
definitely smells dill?
You eat ass?
Oh, God. Not on the ass, but on the dill pickle. Oh, God. Oh.
That facial expression from Brian might say it all. It was...
Did you take a bite, Brian?
Oh, I
He
ate
ate
one.
one, and it was not a positive face.
The initial taste is very overpowering,
Okay.
but then it pretty much dies down quickly.
Yeah, it's like kick you in the face with a pickle, then it goes away.
Kicking in the face with the pickle, and then you've got
Just a
potato
Just
mush in
mush.
your mouth.
potato. Yeah.
Okay. We good. Ugh. Oh, God.
I don't think I hate it as much as you guys do, but I wouldn't buy these.
I'll finish this one.
I actually think I enjoyed the pickle beer that I had a couple years ago
God.
better than this.
That sounds horrible.
I like pickles. Just
I love pickles by themselves.
No, thank you.
I'm going to try one. I'm going to put a couple back. I'm going to put one back. I'm going to try a second one here. I think the second one might help.
You have to try 3, Jason. That's your roll.
God, no. I can't. I will. It's not...
No.
After you
I
get-
wouldn't elect to eat these on purpose where one of the jalapeno ones, like every once in a while, wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't buy these. Like, I would not, like, get these for a regular night or anything. But they're not, it's not horrible the more you eat. Like, the second one, it's not good, but it's not horrible.
Because you
Same.
know the flavor, that pickle flavor is going to hit you, so
Yeah.
it's not a surprise from the second one.
Yeah.
It is
What she said.
bursting with flavor. That is the truth.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
top of the can says bursting with flavor.
The wavy jalapeno did not
No.
say that.
But I mean, like if I was at
wavy-
like
oh,
if I was at a get together and they had like chips out or whatnot, or I'm sorry, Pringles because they're not chips, crisps, and you're just eating as the night goes on or whatnot while you're drinking. I like I said, I might eat a jalapeno one or two throughout the night, but I think I would have not touched the dill ones.
What
Yeah.
I am going to do tonight, before we leave, since your son is really
Into these?
into eating the jalapeno ones,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to switch them.
That's a good idea. Although he might realize that it says wavy and they're not wavy.
Or he opens it up and he just smells dill pickle.
I don't think it's going to work. Why does jalapeno smell like dill pickles? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
There's no wavy in these.
But I would say these gummy worms, Jim, 100% awesome. God, I
They're
love gummy
sour worms.
Whatever. They're so good. Jim, Brian, you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get that flavor out of my palate.
Would you like a lemon Oreo thin to clean your palate?
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay.
It's kind of like the aftertaste of eating a White Castle.
No way.
No.
Maybe it had onions with it, but the pickle...
Yeah,
I mean, because
I
of
can
the pickle.
see
but-
that, but I'd rather have White Castle than that.
The problem about White Castle is it smells the same the next morning.
Yes. Yes. Spoilers. You probably shouldn't microwave it, leftovers either the next morning. Not as good.
not?
They're not as good.
Not as good, but not terrible.
No, they're pretty terrible.
You just eat them cold.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I'd rather microwave them. I can't eat them cold.
Don't tell my mother that.
About White Castle?
Yeah.
Why?
She would reheat White Castles all the time. It's
Really?
It's
She
a
would buy
delicacy to her.
extra just so she could reheat them throughout the week.
Really? Oh. You know what my mom did? She would freeze bologna sandwiches with ketchup. I think I'd rather have the White Castles all week. Anyways, so we don't have an outline, but Blake did send in some stuff. So we'll let him talk. Well, or not talk, but...
We'll talk in his place.
Yeah.
I'll interrupt Brian for him.
Oh, please don't.
I'm leaving.
That's all it takes. Anyways, we have...
Say it to my face.
Fine! Anyways,
That's what I thought.
he gave 18 unique and remarkable OnlyFans accounts. So Jim's trying to get an OnlyFans account for Hobie that actually exists. Evelyn Miller, she has 2 vaginas and 2 wombs. That's an OnlyFans page.
Are these all porn related?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just weird.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's not porn.
Only 99%
because
OnlyFans are...
I wanted to hear the non-porn.
Alice
accounts.
Lovegood makes money by pumping breast milk and letting users watch. Stephanie Mateo, she does the fart jars. Fart art, is that what you called it?
Fart attack.
Cactus Cootie, she began selling urine in jars for $71 a pop.
Yeah, pretty much it's all porn,
Yeah, it's
Jeff.
all porn.
It's all
Okay.
sex related. It's all sex
It's all
workers.
people who get off from.
It's
weird.
it's just fetish
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Let's see here.
I mean, I want to hear about the guy who's OnlyFans to show his button collection.
Jenna Phillips.
This one I found on Oak Island.
Jenna racks in 6 figures per year pretending to be a puppy dog on her page. Let's see here. Teddy Bear, he never shaves, so if you're into hair, Teddy's your guy.
I will say.
If you're into 5 guys sitting in somebody's basement talking into microphones, then you
We might be for you.
Your fetish.
Jake Herbert, or A-Bear for the French Canadians, father and son pose they pose like topless. That's kind of nasty.
What are we doing here, man?
We're taking Blake's ideas of what content we can talk
Brian,
about.
spelled with a Y, aka Gainer Bull, consumes upwards of 10,000 calories a day for his fat fetish fans.
I just watch Michael Phelps do that.
Oh, this is nice. Holly McGuire, she makes $4,000 a month sneezing and coughing for fans. Very odd jobs to have.
Now, granted, for 6 figures, I would act like a puppy dog.
I mean, it's not sexual.
It is to the people on the other end.
Really?
Why else would people be paying to watch someone do that if they're not jacking off along?
Just go buy a dog from the shelter if you want to.
I don't want them jacking off on the dog from the shelter.
Why do you want to watch a human being act like a dog?
Jim's favorite teen mom, Farrah Abraham, she poops and sells it. That's disgusting.
Not my favorite.
She's not your favorite teen mom?
Who's your favorite
Emmett?
teen mom?
So it's not Farrah.
Gary's wife,
No, it's not Amber.
Amber.
Those are the worst two.
Yeah. Chelsea.
Might be Chelsea. It's not Macy.
No. She's been married like 3 times now.
So, Brian, who's your favorite teen mom?
None of them.
See, that's the right answer.
I'll give you one that you did. Fine, we'll go away from disgusting to Pandemic. The digital board game has been quietly withdrawn from sale for a multitude of reasons that the publisher cannot disclose. Pandemic was delisted from Steam on January 6th, and players can't pick it up on mobile devices now either. If you own the game already, you should be able to re-download it again from your library, though, if you're quick. This is from Eurogamer.net. All signs of the game have been scrubbed from the company's website, too. The notice on Steam says, at the request of the publisher, the game is no longer available for sale on Steam. On Xbox and Nintendo Switch, they have until the end of January and July, respectively, to pick it up before it's deleted. No formal explanation. A player reached out to Asmodee and reportedly received a curious email basically saying, they decided to take it off. Yeah, they decided to take it off. Let's see here. They never really gave a reason. It released in 2007. I don't think it's from, it has to be a lawsuit, right? Because it can't be the pandemic like COVID, because that's been going on for 2 years. You would have taken it down at the beginning, right?
No, it's probably the lawsuit from somebody who died of COVID and their families somehow blaming the video game or blaming the board game.
Are they stopping sales of the board game?
Not the board game, though. It's just the video version.
Unless somebody's licensed, maybe?
I mean, it could be a licensing problem somewhere, but then again, Asmodee doesn't have the best reputation as a game company. I don't know if they've been the original publisher.
I don't know. Do they make the tabletop games?
Asmodee makes they're a company and they've been buying up other smaller.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, Z-Man I thought was the publisher of.
That's
that's Z-Man,
yeah.
and I don't know if Asmodee has purchased Z-Man or not, and it might have something to do with rights or whatnot.
Okay. I was just kind of curious if they were discontinuing the board game. Because I like the board game.
Yeah. Oh, gee, no, they're not going to discontinue. I mean, especially with all the
Legacies.
3 different legacy versions of it.
Positive. Dead Reckoning, my AEG game that I kickstarted 2.5 years ago.
Yeah?
It's supposed to be here in May 2020. Something happened in the world.
What happened?
The theory is that I will have it by this summer. It's on a ship in the Pacific right now.
All right.
So once it gets to California, I probably only have about another year until it gets unloaded.
Yeah, of course, it'll sit in California's harbor for a while, and then it'll...
But at least it's coming.
Then go through customs, and then it'll take forever to get through customs, and then be shipped to wherever the company is shipping them out from. And
But it's here, Jeff. It's coming.
the good news is it's out before Chinese New Year,
Correct.
so you don't get that month or so delay from that.
My wife and I and my son were playing Plunder, which is a pirate game, tabletop game.
Is true.
And I said, "Oh yeah, I got the other pirate game coming. I just got an email that it's being shipped." And she's like, "Oh, that one." I was like, "Yeah, the one that cost me $120." And she's like, "I'm sorry, what?" And I was like, "No, it's fine. I paid for it like 2 years ago." She's like, "I'm sorry, what?" And she's like, "You paid $120?" I was like, "It might have been $130." And my son's like,
Yeah, that didn't include shipping.
"Yeah." And I was like, "But to be fair, I did get the expansion packs." And she's like, $130? I was like, to be fair.
To be fair, I'm not buying comic books anymore.
Yes.
To be fair, it was my allowance.
To be fair.
I've been saving up my $10 a week allowance for 13 weeks.
To be fair, I don't have to buy any expansion packs anymore. See, it's already included. Till the next ones come out.
Till the next expansion pack.
Yes.
To be fair, I didn't tell you about it 2 years ago because of this reaction.
No, I told you 2 years ago. God, don't you remember?
To be fair, Jeff said he would go halfies with me, and he came back. He said no.
You agreed to this 2 years ago, honey.
I don't know why this is a big deal. I mean, I'm sure Brian and I would beat it in 2 minutes, but 2 days. But Brian, how you doing over there?
I'm doing all right. I'm winning at cornhole.
Oh, okay. I think you posted on our chat.
Are there ever a loser? Is there ever a loser in cornhole?
I don't know.
That's yet to be determined.
You did you posted about the Urkel reboot on Saturday Night Live this week.
Yeah.
We haven't watched all of it, but like all the episode yet. They had a live crowd back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like they gave no shit. It's like, okay, everyone's back. See ya.
Yeah.
Well, because
It's going down in that
the Omicron,
Omnicron.
Omnicron.
I am Omnicron. I turn into a robot. I'm a robot. I turn into a disease.
It's because it's the viability of it's just like 2 months.
Yeah.
Like all the cases in South Africa have been
And again,
going way down, and they're the original. That's where they
And we know.
first saw it. And
I just was like shocked because after seeing Paul Rudd, I know it was a month ago, but like,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, okay. Anyways, I don't really care.
Yeah,
but
that was that Urkel. That was so good.
they did a Saturday Night Live because Fresh Prince is now coming out with a gritty reboot on Peacock.
Bel Air.
Yeah, is it just called Bel Air? I think.
Bel Air.
Yes. And Carlton has a gun now, and in it they redid Urkel Family Matters in Chicago. It was pretty good.
It was very good.
It was pretty good.
I love the cold open too. If you guys watch the opening,
That was
Biden,
where
he's
he
blaming Spider-Man for
telling
the.
everyone to stop going to see Spider-Man.
Do you have any proof that seeing Spider-Man makes you get COVID? Yes. Stop seeing Spider-Man. No. Do you have any proof? Stop seeing Spider-Man.
How do you know that? Well, look in your hand, and if you have a ticket that says you saw Spider-Man, you got COVID.
How do you have the proof? If you saw Spider-Man, you have COVID.
Well, did you see Spider-Man? No. Because when I went, there was only one seat left in the front row. And I couldn't make my wife go see Encanto by herself.
I can't stand up, stare at the screen like this. Straight up. Stop seeing Spider-Man. Oh,
There are multiple dimensions,
yes.
multiple Bidens.
We're in the final one, aren't we? Yes, we are. Do you really think that you would run for president 4 times and get it when you're 78? Stop seeing Spider-Man.
So is this the bad one? Well, you really think that Pete Davidson would have the success enough?
I heard he's dating Jason Momoa now.
Yes, he is.
That's what I heard, rumor.
That was a good picture.
Speaking of Justice League, because that's Jason Momoa's best film, can we we posted this on our Facebook page at the History of Bad Ideas, that Joss Whedon came out and was basically trying to defend himself a bit against all the bad press. He really should just stop. Like, I get that he's trying to defend himself, but it did not look good in his...
I didn't even read the article just because of all the cringe I got from the, oh my God, did he really say that?
I'm one of the nicest
that's
showrunners.
That's his defense, and people are cringing at it?
The best is he said that Gal Gadot misinterpreted what he said because English is not her first language, and she wrote back and she goes, I understood perfectly. Like, go fuck yourself. Also, the people on Quibi, I'm not making fun of Quibi, but, hey, Gal, could you do a fitness show? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'd watch it.
Now you sound like you did Quibi.
No, it sounds like I bought her OnlyFans fitness.
Sounds like he's going to ask a question at the Gal Gadot
I got 2
panel.
questions. Guess we're doing 2 questions now. You can see us at Cincinnati Comic Expo, September 23rd through 25th. Get your tickets at Cincinnati Comic Expo, probably next week. And who's going to be there? Matthew McConaughey.
Gal Gadot.
Yep. Jason
got a
Momoa.
panel.
Yeah. Jodie Benson probably will be.
Yes, probably she will.
Katie Cassidy will be there. And
Twins.
and Harper. Anyways,
if they're coming back, I'm not.
anyways, moving on. September 23rd through 25th, CincinnatiComicExpo.com.
So we had a tweet that Dana Gardens wanted us to discuss.
Okay, go ahead.
Who would you rather have as a father, Peter Griffin or Randy Marsh?
Wow.
That's a good question.
Randy Marsh loves his kids, right?
Peter Griffin loves 2 of his kids.
Yeah, if you're a boy, you're okay.
If you're Chris, yeah.
Okay,
Meg.
I guess since I'm a boy, yeah, a guy, like I would guess go with Peter Griffin, right?
Well,
Now, if you were a girl, no, I would not go with Peter Griffin.
As a child and my father, as I'm growing up, I think I would pick Peter Griffin. Mm-hmm. As an adult and, an adult child of his, I think I would probably go Randy
Switch.
Marsh.
Okay.
again, all of Peter Griffin's kids, I believe, live to adulthood in there.
Yeah. Got a point. Wow.
Yeah, I think in every flash forward they had, they were all alive.
Who would you pick?
Well, Randy Marsh, you can't say the same thing.
Nope.
Who would you pick, Brian?
I'd go with Peter.
Yeah, I think so. Because he's with Lois, at least she seems caring. And you get a talking dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty
You
good.
can pretty much do whatever you want.
Yeah. Which may not be good
That's
or
true,
bad.
yeah. You can travel the world with your dog and your time
true.
machine, so...
Yeah.
Are you Mr. Peabody and Sherman?
Yes.
Okay. I got it now.
But I don't know. Randy really...
You just now got
Yes.
that... They
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Shut up, Meg.
Randy really cares about his kids, and he goes to their sporting events.
Wait a minute.
Don't you like America?
Does Randy also have a weed farm?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Integrity Weed Farm.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to get money out of it. More than likely.
No, because it all burnt down.
Insurance.
I wasn't insured.
No.
That's why he's alone in a old folks' home now. But then he did find a remaining Integrity weed plant.
Grew it with the hydroponics.
Let's see here. I don't think I have anything else. I did watch Scream this week. When I saw the film, the new one.
And you wrote a review.
I did. Nerdly.co.uk. Thanks, Jeff.
You're
Good
welcome.
job. Good day, mate.
Did they want my review?
Yes.
Okay. I'll write it up.
Good job.
I can give you my review. Ah! That's my review.
It's actually pretty accurate.
Oh, cool. See?
I heard the first half it was great, and the second half sucked.
Shut up. Reverse it.
Oh, wait.
First half was okay. Second half was really good. So I enjoyed that. I was happy I went.
So did you like all the little Easter eggs, kind of going back to the original?
Yeah, I thought they did a good. All the Scream films do a good job with that stuff. It was enjoyable. The good news is, Jim, I didn't have somebody orgasm next to me every time somebody came on the screen, but a couple rows up and over, a couple of meth heads allegedly were basically talking through the whole thing. Luckily, I couldn't hear too much of it because I was pretty far over.
Because of the screaming?
Yes.
I had to stop her screaming.
And the people behind them kept shushing them, and it kind of was getting a little testy back there. Well, I went to pee after the film. The guy was in there, one of the guys that was talking throughout the whole thing.
Was it the talker or the shusher?
The talker. And I think he looked like he might have been on something. And he was literally rubbing his leather jacket because he thought he had something on it. He didn't. And he's looking in the mirror, and I'm like brushing my hands, watching him.
You're
and
doing
he
what
just,
to your hands?
yeah, washing. And
You were washing your...
yes. And he kept just rubbing his jacket, and I was like, I don't think it's going to come out. Whatever. And so I walked. I was like, I think he's on something.
So they actually turned the lights on so you could see who was getting up and who was talking from the seats?
Oh, you could tell it was him because it was the same voice. Because he was talking to himself in the bathroom, yelling at the mirror that it was not coming off his leather jacket. I don't know what was on it, but nothing was on.
Because I'm pretty sure the people running the theater knew my intent if I would have saw the people sitting next to me in the hallway outside the movies. So they didn't turn the lights on afterwards, so I couldn't tell who it is.
No, they turned the. I'll be honest. It's getting tougher to watch movies out in public.
Well, we got spoiled for so many years.
Yes. Jeff, go back to the theaters, please.
You know I would, but apparently they don't let people screen movies anymore.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's stupid.
yeah.
Oh.
Jeez.
So afterwards, when the movie let out and they came out into the lobby, were they screaming at each other?
No, but
Did a fight break out?
as soon as that ended, the people shushing left quick, and then the other two were like little. I think
So they
struggled.
were afraid of getting screamed at.
I'll be honest. I think the two people that were talking through the whole thing, they struggled to walk up the pathway to get
The
out.
third shush is a shut the fuck up.
Yes.
I mean, there's no continually shushing.
The fourth is a boot to the head.
Fifth is a crescent wrench to the head.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
That's right. That's right.
If you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Jeff.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting Blake.
Interrupting
Hey,
Blake.
Brian!
No, I'm not. Hey, Brian. It'd be, Jason, what do you think of this?
It wouldn't be Jason.
That was pretty good.
Hey, Brian.
What?
What do you call a... Sorry. Where do you send a rainbow that doesn't make good decisions?
I don't know, Jason. Where?
A prism. Good news is it was only a light sentence.
Drive an hour for this, guys.
Come on! Come on!
I'm not allowed to tell jokes on the show anymore.
I don't think I am either.
I got suspended.
Jim's jokes are funny. They're just X-rated.
No broccoli.
funny, though.
No.
were
I
funny.
got
Nope.
suspended for a month.
Yeah. Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
Are we suspending Jason over the prism joke?
I thought that was funny.
It was not.
Oh, well.
Did your son think it was funny?
No, he didn't hear it yet. I heard it on the radio today. Anyways, anything else going on, Jeff?
Yes.
Okay.
January 28th is going to be the debut of The Legend of Vox Machina.
What is that?
It's the... Oh, you and your Dungeons & Dragons should know all this stuff, Jason.
We got past that part.
It's the Critical Role cartoon, or I'm sorry, animated show based on their first campaign.
Okay.
That they kickstarted several years ago, and now on Amazon on January 28th.
So, what's it on?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. Okay. Gotcha.
Ozark starts Friday, season 4.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like it's been forever.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's starting now, because it's been a while since it went off.
So when one season ends, typically they take a little break, and then they reconvene at a certain location, start filming again, go through the whole
Brian,
process.
Maybe Ozark is a show I should watch from backwards, because I
Right.
saw
That
the
would
last
be,
episode.
yeah, that would,
Brian,
yes, Jason.
2022 was supposed to be our year together. That we take the high roads. We took the high road.
You're the only one that says that.
I tried to take the high road.
And you've never attempted the high road.
I've seen the high road.
You don't even know an angle.
It's up.
I'm comfortable in the middle road. I'm comfortable here.
I'll be happy to take the middle road with you some days. Jeez.
Just come up the hill.
God.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
If a Viking is reincarnated, is he Bjorn again?
I was going to say that was dumb, but that was pretty funny. Here, Brian, I'll take the middle road here for you. Talk about something you want to talk about. Timmy Oliphant, set for
Yeah.
Justified sequel series set in Detroit.
It's destroyed.
Destroyed?
Destroyed.
It is pretty destroyed. In Detroit, inspired by Elmore Leonard's City Primeval. Fox is reloading with more Justified. This is from TV Line. Let's see here. The cable company or network announced on Friday that he will reprise his role as U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens. Is that correct?
Raylan Givens.
Raylan Givens.
Just Raylan, no S.
Oh, okay.
Raylan.
It's a limited series inspired by the late Elmore Leonard's crime novel. Yeah. So I've never seen Justify. I've heard great things about it. But I know you're super excited about this.
But are they changing the setting from Destroyed?
Destroyed.
It was like pandemic. They had copyright issues and that licensing. A chance encounter on desolate Florida highway leads Raylan to Detroit, where he crossed paths with Clement Mansell, a.k.a. the Oklahoma Wildman, a violent sociopath desperado who's already slipped through the fingers of Detroit's finest once and aims to do so again. So there you go. So you're excited about this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why is it so good? Why would somebody watch Justified?
Because it's really well written. The acting is really good. The production value is fantastic.
Okay.
What if you hate the state of Kentucky? I'm not saying I do.
That
but
enjoy
I'm
the
just-
scenes from Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
There's an episode where he drives from Kentucky to Cincinnati.
Yep, he's in
So you might
Cincinnati
like
for
that
a
one.
All right.
Is Justified during modern times?
Like 90s, 2000s, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
It
if
took place when it was on the air.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's my question. Sorry.
Yes. No, it is not a time piece.
Okay.
What do you hey, Brian,
Hey, Jim. Yeah.
what do you call a guy who cries when he masturbates?
Jason?
A tearjerker.
Nope. You're suspended. That is not a nice joke.
I mean, it's probably the guy watching someone act like a puppy dog. And that pays for that. Somebody pays for that. Lots of people pay for that. I don't know. if I
Enough
can get it.
people-
Why
got
do they
6
pay for
fingers.
that?
Yeah, so my biggest thing about him is it's just the way he carries himself. Like he was made for that role.
You're talking about Timmy Oppolent and not the guy that jerks off to puppies.
I don't know who that person that you just said, Timothy Oliphant.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't know who that other guy is.
He is a good salesman in Scranton. We'll say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, you liked him as the hitman, though, didn't you, Jason?
Oh, fucking A, that movie.
yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
I do not like that movie. Please stop
Wait,
spreading
that was
word.
your favorite movie,
I will.
thought.
I will agree that I loved that. I will like Torque. I like Congo. For the love of God, throw San Andreas in. I did not like.
Did you like the sequel?
Hitman?
Yeah.
No.
Was that The Hitman's Bodyguard? Was that the sequel?
no.
Oh.
The Hitman's Girlfriend's Bodyguard?
Yes. But you liked
I actually watched
Timothy
that this week,
Oliphant
too.
in Dreamcatcher?
Oh, the Stephen King one with Jason Lee.
Yes.
No.
That was a horrible
It
film.
was a horrible film. God.
That did not do the book justice.
Not as good as the Mist.
Those were my first two watchings of Timothy Oliphant.
The first thing I remember him is The Girl Next Door.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
he was
Yeah.
the pen or the like
Not the. He was
The
adult film studio
producer
owner
or something.
Yeah. He's squeezing the oranges or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So probably that, or let's see, he was in A Man Apart with Vin Diesel.
Okay.
He was really good in that.
Is that the one that Vin Diesel was an attorney?
No,
Which one was that?
Vin Diesel is an attorney.
He had a bald head, right? He had hair like.
no.
No, not in that movie. But Vin Diesel was in one of those.
that was Joe Pesci.
My cousin Vinny.
Ticking. You got me, Jim. That was it.
No,
Yeah, my bad.
he's
I
a
remember Vin Diesel as a stock trader.
Boiler Room. Yeah, solid.
no, it was an attorney.
It's been a long time since I smelled beautiful.
Oh, Vin Diesel's best line ever.
Family.
Then let's see what else.
So we're back on Timothy Oliphant. Okay.
Gone in 60 Seconds. He is,
yeah.
he's like one of the cops.
Delroy Lindo's partner.
Yeah.
He was, yep.
That was a good one. I like that one.
What, Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Yeah. Santa Clarita Diet. He was
Find
fantastic.
Me Guilty. Find Me Guilty with Vin Diesel.
No, thank you.
See? Look at that. He has hair. He's an attorney.
Jason, did
Yeah.
you hear my penis was in the Guinness Book of World Records?
For what?
I don't know. The librarian made me take it out.
Yep, Jim's suspended.
You know, we try to do a classy show here.
We do?
We do?
No. That's news to me.
Your speech impediment ruins it.
Timothy Oppolent.
Awfulent. What?
Oliphant.
I remember him from first Scream 2. He was in Scream 2. He was
Yes.
one of the murderers.
Spoiler alert. I didn't
And he
see
was
the
in
second
Go.
one.
That's the one. Go. Great film. I feel this mattress.
Is that based off
Oliphant.
of the game?
No, it's not based on. He was in Rockstar too.
He was in Rockstar.
Actually, to be fair, besides Justified, the best thing he's been in my opinion, is Deadwood.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Seth Bullock.
Okay.
That's pretty similar to.
It's a very similar character, which is they pitched him Justified because of Deadwood.
Yes.
So
He was really good in The Good Place.
yeah, he played Raylan Givens, right?
No, he played himself. He played Timothy Oliphant.
Okay.
Oh God, I'd forgotten all about that. Yes, I'm like
that
going
what
through trying to remember.
But he wore the cowboy hat.
That's what it was.
This episode is sponsored by Timothy Offland's agent.
Who is that?
Timothy Oliphant.
Who is that? How do you spell it?
Justified.
Jason, the
A-U...
L is before the PH.
Okay.
So when you say
I don't
the
understand.
name, you don't say
Oliphant.
awful.
Oliphant.
Well, if he would have
Closer.
seen Lord of the Rings,
Yes.
he would know all about the Oliphants.
Oh, yeah.
It's my son's favorite animal. Look at the zoo.
The Oliphant?
Yeah, the elephant.
We
Anyway,
didn't say elephant. We said Oliphant.
no one asked you. You know what?
They're also known as Mumakil.
I'm going to send you moo-moos. Anyways, moving on.
Should I tell more jokes?
No. Netflix announces an improvised murder mystery comedy called Murderville. Has anybody seen this one?
No, they just said it. They didn't open it.
No,
release it
not
yet.
seen it, but have you heard about it?
Oh, I heard about it because you shared this.
Is that what happens when they raise the prices on all their customers again for the second time in less than a year?
They did. They're trying to make good original pieces, though. That's their justification.
They didn't raise it on me, though.
Because you don't have Netflix.
No, they just said we respect you enough to not raise your price,
Oh.
so we'll
Wow, that's
raise
nice.
everyone else's.
Is that because you get DVDs in the mail like Steve and Izzy from Everything I Learned from Movies?
I legit did not know that they still did that.
No. Will Arnett and Netflix are set to release Murderville, based on the popular BBC 3 series, next month on February 3rd.
Oh, is that why he's on Saturday Night Live? Next
Could be.
episode?
Who is?
It's Will Forte.
Oh,
is
not Will Arnett.
is
Okay.
coming back.
I get those two
I got
confused.
those mixed up. My bad. I pulled a Jason.
The series,
Oh,
which
it's
is
Will Arnett.
I like Will Forte.
Yeah, I'd
better.
rather see Will Forte.
This-
I'm not sure I'm particularly fond of Will Arnett's.
he's good in Lego
improv.
Masters. He's not. I don't think he's doing the improv. So,
Oh, okay.
the 6-episode series features Arnett team up with a different celebrity partner each episode to try and solve a scripted murder mystery. All while the celebrity partner must improvise their way through the series and attempt to figure out who the killer is by the end of the episode. So I think everyone else has the script except the celebrity guest. Guesting.
When's Jack Black on?
I'll tell you. Here we go. Annie Murphy, Conan O'Brien, Ken Jeong. Shit. Kamal.
Nanjiani.
Thank you. Marshawn Lynch. What?
That'd be cool one to
And
watch.
Sharon Stone.
They must have Skittles.
Oh, Skittles.
Every
He's just there
day,
not to get fined.
every day, a new murder case and a new celebrity guest star as his partner.
Biscuits and gravy.
The guest star does not have the script. So I'm intrigued by that. I like that. I love a good improv show.
I'm not a big fan of Will Arnett.
Turn
No,
that.
that's Ron Artest.
Who is that guy?
Malice in the
That a world
Palace.
peace?
Will Arnett is my favorite.
Ron Artest, the guy that tried to choke somebody?
Yes,
Okay. I think that's Latrell Sprewell, isn't it?
he tried to.
Okay.
Charles Sprewell tried to coach. Artest went after a guy in the stands.
Do you think basketball has a choking problem?
Well, these are like 10, 20-year-old stories.
Yeah.
So,
It's like the Raiders have a drinking problem. It's kind of like the basketball might have a choking problem.
yeah, but these basketball choking things are decades old versus.
I don't get it.
The Cowboys
weeks
have a
old.
choking problem.
Anyways, anybody got a top 5 for the week?
I can make one up.
Nope, that's not what we're doing. Top 5?
I thought they're all made up.
Oh, okay. Top 5 jokes. The rainbow.
No.
Okay, then we're not doing it. If
Nope, no
Rainbow
top 5s.
joke is-
Anyways,
Jim's got a top 5.
what's your top 5?
I got top 5 jokes.
Oh, no. Clean jokes.
Off the top of your head, top 5 Disney animated features.
Like favorites or least favorite?
Whichever you want to do, I don't care.
Oh, shit. Off the top of my head?
Off the top of your head.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to say Luca. Even though this Pixar still counts.
Okay, no, I'll count.
Luca is one of my favorites. Moana.
I didn't say Disney Animated Studios. Damn.
Moana, make way. Raya and the Last Dragon. These are the last 3. They're really good. I like Bug's Life. Really like a Bug's Life.
Okay.
So
And-
he gets to list all 5 of his, and we don't get to go.
And-
Yep, he does.
and-
you can go next.
And Big Hero 6. off the top of my head.
Wow, so all of them are within the last 10 years.
Honorable mention, Robin Hood.
You ruined it.
Jim, go ahead.
Top 5.
Favorite or least favorite animated Disney films?
I'll go with The Lion King.
Oh, that's another one. Damn it.
How did you forget the Lion King?
That is one of my favorites. Okay, go ahead.
I will go with the first 10 minutes of Up.
We'll allow that. It all went downhill after that.
Yes, it did.
No, actually, it went up.
Ah!
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Disney, but I'm going to go Titan AE.
Because why not?
It's animated.
I'm sure Disney has bought that studio somewhere along the way.
It's hard to find the movie, though.
It is.
Um,
Song of the South?
no.
Okay.
The
That's only
Incredibles.
partly animated.
Oh, The Incredibles.
They are incredible.
Better than the second one,
and
right?
The Little Mermaid.
Okay. I can't believe I forgot Lion King. That's a good one, Jim. Brian, what you got?
It would be my number 1 on the list.
Yeah.
but
It's a good one. Not the new one with Beyonce.
The animated.
Okay. Well, the new one is animated too. They keep saying it's live action. That's not live action.
There's still CGI throughout it.
Yes.
I was hoping the lion would just start chewing on someone.
The producer. Just roll with it. I don't remember this in the first one. Brian, what do you got?
Let's see. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Are you just naming things now?
No,
he's
these
looking
are
them up.
both
Okay.
Disney movies
No.
that have been animated.
You don't get many Hunchbacks fans out there. I'm just asking.
It's my list, right?
Yeah. Is it?
Shut the fuck up.
Jim. Humps are,
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
I enjoyed that movie.
Remy. Humps are hot.
Frankenweenie. Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph is
Wreck-It
good.
Ralph.
That's what I was trying to think of and couldn't come up with.
That's a good one.
And I forgot Toy Story. Yeah, that was a big one. That was their popular one, right?
I'm trying to get to the middle road here. I really am.
You're lost.
Jeff, what's your top 5?
Jason couldn't get to the high road with directions.
Or a rocket.
Let's see.
My GPS doesn't go that way.
Keeps going the low road.
I always like The Fox and the Hound.
I'm a hound dog.
I got my 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
That's one of the best ever. Can't believe no one said Beauty and the Beast.
Ugh.
It's the number 1.
Ugh.
I hadn't got all the way up to the very beginning of the movies when I was scrolling through the list. I just went like 2000s. And
Oh, let's say Beauty and the Beast then.
No.
I also forgot Beauty and the Beast.
Good call.
It's an honorable mention of mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Sure, we'll go Monsters, Inc. Sure, yeah.
Not the second one.
No, Monsters University, no.
No.
I'm going Monsters, Inc., where they did the play, put that thing back where you found it or so help me. That one.
Yep.
And just to piss off Jason, Winnie the Pooh.
Does he have a film?
Yeah, he's got 3 films, but the first Disney one,
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
that's the title of it.
You know, the classic...
The one where like they're reading the book and they have to turn the book sideways so he can get to the next page. That one.
Not the Disney version, but the classic version of Winnie the Pooh's now free range. You could get it.
Free range.
No trademarks.
Free Range Pooh.
Yeah. In 2024, Mickey becomes
Public domain. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse becomes public domain. Because,
Steamboat Willie or Mickey Mouse?
Steamboat Willie.
And
the
well,
character
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
is the character in Steamboat Willie, and it'll be 70. Was it 75 or 100 years? Is there?
I'm sure Disney will push for that.
Oh,
They have a team. They have a team of lawyers trying to prevent it.
It should have been in public domain 4 times
Yes.
by now. but Disney is the one spearheading it.
How great would that be if that was public domain?
And honestly, if you push back stuff, I think it should be godfathered into when you made it. It should be.
Yeah.
So he made it in whatever 1920 whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's the year or the life of the creator plus
50 years or 75 years, or is it
something like that. I don't remember exactly.
How funny would that be, though, just to see like some of these shows, just put him in there?
Like copyright protection, I think originally lasted 5 years. Because they thought someone should be able to reap the benefits of it for a short time before it's open, and they just kept getting extension and extension.
just put it in and say it's a parody? That's what South Park does.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Is that him in the alley?
But then also, they still have all the logos stuff, which is like the Mickey Mouse images for their logos and stuff is still what do you call it, restricted or whatnot, trademarked. Thank you. So they still own the trademarks to that, even if Steamboat Willie comes into public domain.
So we got
free range.
So we got 75 years until Hobie becomes public domain. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Great.
I'll sell it right now.
Hey, shut your mouth. Shut your whore mouth. Okay. Well, I guess that was it. That was our top 5 for the week. That's not bad. Look at that. Jeff, good job.
Oh, I did a good job. Woo!
Bad idea. Oh, go ahead, Brian. What's your joke?
What do you call a sick eagle?
I do not know. What do you call a sick eagle?
Illegal.
Bad idea of the week. Jim doing jokes. Bad idea number 612. And on that note, Jim, go ahead and give another joke.
Let me see. There's a good one here.
Nope, that's not working. Nope. 610. Bad idea.
How do you find a blind man at a nude beach?
It isn't hard.
It's not hard.
I got that one. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week with an outline, maybe. Roger says goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, shit. Titles for the show.
I was going to do it after the...
Well, too late now.
We're going to do an addendum. Damn it.
Addendum.
Addendum.
Reverse binge. I think I might have a stroke. Reverse binge watch. All things Paris. A light sentence. Free range mouse. And are we public domain? I didn't really have much.
I have addendum.
Okay. We've done that for a show.
Detroit. That's it.
Oh, I have... She didn't have any. I choose my words carefully.
Okay.
Paris gets hot.
That's hot.
Dungeon guard Stefan.
Oh, I like that one.
I'll try anything. Just come up the hill. Destroy and free range poo. P-O-O-H.
Let's see. Jalapeno for my butthole.
Nope.
Bunghole.
Pickle for my bunghole.
That's right.
Nobody asked for that. He died because he didn't have Hulu. What are we doing here?
I think you do that every week.
To be fair,
Josh Gad has no butthole.
Destroyed. The third shush is a shut the fuck up. The fourth shush is a boot to the head. Free range poo.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I like the fourth shush is a kick to the head.
Boot to the head.
Boot to the head.
We all like Destroyed.
I don't know how we could spell that and not get flagged.
D-E-S-T-R-O-I-T?
It doesn't matter. It will come up on the...
As what? Flagged for what?
No, misspelling. And then that doesn't always like misspellings. I can try it. I could do D-E-S, and then hyphen, Detroit. Or Detroit.
No, well, yeah. So you can't purposely
The last time we misspelled
something?
something, yes, in the title. The last time you misspelled something in the title.
Did you say you? You looked at me and said you? Well,
Last time one of us misspelled something in the title, it did not go through. We had to rechange it.
that makes no sense.
I don't know. I don't make rules of iTunes.
Apple, you suck.
No, don't say that.
I just got 8 cornholes.
How about we just name the title? I just got 8 cornholes. No, wait, no.
Change approved. There you go.
Nope.
Okay. Then we're doing boot to the head.
The fourth
Shush is a boot to the head.
I like that. Okay.
Change approved.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets. There's a history, not so bad. There's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad.